Alright, folks. I kind of cheated. I took off already. And as you can see, I landed. Here, I'll bring up the map. So I took off from right here at parking slot 1. Flew around this way and landed on top of this building. So we go here. Zoom out. There you go. This is a map edit I've been working on. It is a multiplayer free flight mission. There's no objectives, you just fly around. And I'll eventually put in some targets, but I gotta get them far enough away from the airport that they don't attack the airport. But I don't think they'll attack here because the aircraft are static. You don't see them in game unless you're in them. But there's 28 helicopters down here. And I'm running it on a local server before I make it, because eventually I'm gonna upload it to DCS user files as a Huey free flight. But yeah, there's 28 Hueys down here. To get into one, you just hit escape, select roll, there they are. And each helicopter's got 4 slots. So actually, 4 times 8 is 28, right? 27. So I need to either bump the server player list up or lose some of the helicopters. But anyway, here's the briefing, just free flight. There's 27, well there's 28 counting the one I'm in. And it just says free flight and UH-1H. No threats. Here's the airport info, and it uses 264,000 megahertz. So we'll hold down Win key, home, and we'll start the engine startup sequence. I didn't know this game had this option, or I'd been playing this game a long time ago, because I got frustrated, because each aircraft is different. No helicopter has the same keyboard shortcuts. So you have to learn them all individually. But now that I know I can start them, auto start them, I'll play it more. Knowing that I'm legally blind, y'all, it's hard for me to see. And I just realized that you can zoom in the cockpit. I didn't know that either. But it's, on Noompad, it's the asterisk and the /. And then the hat on your joystick looks around the cockpit. So we'll wait for our main blades to spool up. I'm going to give it just a little bit of fuel so it spools up faster. This thing bounces around when it first starts up. Sometimes if you pull back on stick and let go of it, it'll quit it. Alright. You can spool up faster if you give it just a little bit of gas and then back off of it. It'll spool up faster. Alright, we're in the green, so we got enough rotation on our blades to lift. Now guys, the red line, you never want your main blades to get into the red because you lose lift. It means your blades are over speeding and they start losing lift. So when you throttle up, keep an eye on this. Here, let me zoom in on it so you can see it. But you want to keep it out of the red. There is a switch down there that turns that master caution off. Where is it? I don't remember what it is. I can't see it. It's over there somewhere. One of these is a master caution off. I'm going to turn this off. Well, you're not going to let me turn it off. You won't let me turn it off. And guys, to bring up your menu options, it's backslash, I believe, or forward slash. Yeah. I've got ground power on, so I got to turn it off. F8. Ground electrical power, F2. F2 again.
Turn off the ground power.
Alright, that's done. Zoom back out so I can see. Kind of want to see the bottom of that main panel. With my blind ass, I want to be able to see my heading too. Oh, I bought the navigation system, which is left shift, left alt, Bravo. So I have this as well. And you're going to turn it on, right mouse. And you're going to tell it enter to tell it okay. Enter to tell it okay. And there you go. These are all helipads, I believe. I'm not sure. Those might be FARPs. Alright, let's throttle up. So we're going half throttle. Half throttle for me is my hover. Let's go to F2 so you guys can see it. Now as I throttle up a little bit more, it's going to want to turn to the right due to torque. And it's the opposite of what you think it would be because the blades are turning this way. The helicopter wants to turn the other way. So they want to turn in the opposite directions. So I'm going to have to give it left rudder. Alright. Sweet. Alright, we're up. Alright. It's easier for me to drive from here. That way I can tell my... Alright, let's get some forward speed here. You know what? Let's set up my GPS. Guys, I have no depth perception, so I have to use chase mode to see tell where I'm at on the ground, above ground. And as you cut down on the collective, it's going to want to start. It wants to start turning again. Oh, that's a little hard. Ooh. I throttled up just at the right time. Alright guys, so we're going to conserve fuel. Oh, I didn't want to turn off. Oh well. So, request ground power. F8. I can't see it. Ground power is F2.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
That way it doesn't drain my batteries while it leaves my instruments on.
Ground power is now on.
Alright, so now I can turn this back on. Oh, you're not going to let me do it. Ground power is not going to let me use this. Well, that sucks.
Hey, what are you doing?
I throttled up while he was getting on me for it. So it's not going to be, that sucks. I thought I could use this with the power off. So I'm going to sit here and burn fuel programming this. I don't know. In flight sim, if you leave your batteries on too long, they will eventually go out. I don't know if DCS has got that implemented or not. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly to one of these other airports. Let's fly to this one. Not giving me the info. What is going on? It won't let me click on anything. Probably won't until that's done. Probably won't until that's done. Hear me slap my joystick so it quit wobbling. It doesn't wobble as bad. Alright guys, so what we're going to do, back to the map. It's not letting me move the map. I don't know why. There. It's not letting, oh I know why, I'm on center on me, that's why. So let's fly to this one. Not giving me the radio information. It's not giving me the information for that airport. So we'll just set a waypoint. You're not going to let me set a waypoint, are you? What is that? Those are military grids. These were actual longitude and latitude. I don't know. Don't know what that is. The only thing I don't like about this game, it will not let me set waypoints. So, oh, where's the light? Turn that off. So we'll get a heading then. Right click. So a heading of 143. I wish I could undock this and put it on the other monitor. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not giving me that airport ICO. That's what I want. Because I can tell the GPS to go direct. It's not giving me an ICO for some reason. Why is it not telling me what that button is? It won't let me turn it off anyway. Well, is there a bigger airport that's actually got an ICO? Zoom out. I ain't buying to that one. That's too far. I flew to that one. Flew to that one the other night on a UN mission. What's this? This one's got an ICO. Nope. Why are you not showing me ICOs? I should get a pop-up box over here that tells me airport information. For some reason, it's quit working. Oh, I right-clicked there. It didn't. It's trying to do something. See? It's not working. Oh, this is an actual flight map, y'all. Does it have all the... Yeah, it does. So this is a VFR map. Visual flight rules. This is what a VFR map looks like. There is no Class B or Class A or airspace here. There's a no-fly zone. That must be a military area. Like a live fire range or something. Another one up there. People, this is not a flight simulator. It's a digital combat simulator, hint DCS. It would be a flight simulator if I could fly anywhere in the world. The only thing that's in here that's in the United States is Nevada. And I don't know why DCS did that. And I've had people argue with me, it's a flight simulator, it's a flight simulator. It is not a flight simulator by DCS's own admission. DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. It will become a flight simulator the day that I can fly a civilian aircraft anywhere in the world. Then you can call it a flight simulator. And I think Microsoft Flight Sim 2020's got 38,000 airports. DCS World might have 200. And they're all very small maps. That's zoomed all the way out. That's how big this map is. This is the Black Sea. But anyway, I can't do anything. But we'll take off and fly anyway. I got a basic idea. What did I say the heading was? 134, I think. Alright. That's half throttle. See it wanting to nose over? I'm trying to hover, but it ain't wanting to hover. Alright, just high enough to get over that building and then we'll... Alright boys, we can nose over. Helicopters fly slightly nose down because that's how they get forward speed. Yeah, I can nose over some more because I'm still climbing. Back on the nose a little bit because I'm descending again. My slider's got an indent in it on my joystick. And if I stick my finger on the knob, the slider, if I keep my finger on it when I slide it all the way up, the space of my finger, the thickness of my finger, will keep me from going in the red. Alright, so I'm going to go full throttle and I'll get a warning. See how it went in the yellow? Let's go see what these other markers are. The one's closer to the right. Nose down right, hard bank, hard rudder. Let's go see what this HR is, or NR, I can't read it. Back on my throttle. Now remember guys, as you cut throttle and you lose speed, forward speed, because I'm slightly nose up. So my speed, here's your speed indicator. As I start losing speed, I have to start throttling back up. Or collective. Start adding more collective. So this must be a landing area right here. So I think if I land here, it will let me rearm and refuel. Do this so I can see. I don't like it that it doesn't follow the tail. Alright. So let's see if it'll let me. Because when you rearm, ground crew F8, rearm and refuel F1. Now this is where you got to change your skin.
Request rearming. Copy.
You can also do Alt, comma. Left Alt, comma will do the same thing.
Unable to comply.
Problem means flying that mode whenever it doesn't follow the tail. I don't know if there's any way to lock that camera or not. When I get real good, I'll land on top of one of these taller buildings. I ain't that good yet. So there's a tower over here somewhere to our to make my server a little more challenging, guys. I have a civilian passenger aircraft flying around. You do not want to shoot one of them down. And I got promoted to major the other day just from flying. I don't know how many hours you have to log in, flight hours you have to log in, but I got promoted. I was flying over a lake last night doing that UN mission, and I was 20 feet off the water. There's 60 feet, 50 feet. Here, right here. That's altitude above ground. AGL, above ground level. Oh, I thought that was a tower symbol. That's the north symbol. An arrow on the GPS points north. There's a VOR. There's a VOR. I know that might be approach lighting. I don't know what that. Yeah, that's approach lighting. That's probably the building for the ILS. All right, guys, shall we do a mission? my forward speed? 100 knots. Oh, I just missed that. I missed it by the hair of my chin. I've gotten to where I can turn this thing on a dime, y'all. I'm slightly left row and a lot of left rudder. This road got any power lines on it? I don't know why, but my joystick, I got to keep constant forward pressure on it. It will, or it wants to climb. If I let go of the stick to neutral, this is what the helicopter does. It goes straight up. "20 feet. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo." And again, guys, this is a map I edited. Hey, Shawnee. Power lines. Don't want to run into those. Now, Shawnee, this helicopter, I give 50 bucks for it, I think. I give 55 for the Apache. But if you're interested in this game, buy the Flaming Cliffs 3 DLC for it, because it comes with 5 or 6 aircraft. And I have found that it's easier to order it through Steam, through the Steam version, than it is on their webpage. And the primary reason why I went to Steam, my PayPal would not go through on their webpage. I don't know why. I think my bank was blocking it, but I could order it through Steam, no problem. How was that for close? There's an airport here, y'all. Let's go check out the facility. Starting to burn power here. Slow down a little bit. Start burning some speed off. Stick's neutral right now. So as I start descending, because I've cut power, I nose up to start burning off speed, and it slows down my descent. When it doesn't slow down to my descent anymore, then you start adding power back, or collecting. Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Never take off with your stick slightly back. Want to see me land on this building over here? Land on that one over there because it's got less stuff on top of it. In a rule in most simulators, if you can see a shadow on a roof, it's landable. Whoa! I don't know what happened there. It's like I hit a bird or something. Because my engine just cut. Alright, let's do a mission. Yes, leave server. So I can shut my server off. Guys, I was running this on my own server, which it just opens in a window on your desktop. So I'm going to, well, I'm not going to shut it off. And it's got a web interface for admin, which you log in locally. It won't let me drag it over here. It won't let me drag it over here. There it is. That's what it opens. That's the server window. But then there's a web interface that opens in a browser that lets you admin it. See, I just opened it locally. List of players. Actually, it does it on the front page too. So there's the IP, there's support, but I'm shutting it down because it's using some resources right now that I don't want used because I'm going to play. So now the server is off. I told it to stop. And if I was to refresh this page, it would disappear. But there's the server name. That's the name of the mission file. Alright, so this is everything that's colored I have bought. Everything that is grayed, that's a DLC. But these that are just say DCS, those are mods. So these are just some of the mods. Hold on. Is there a better way to do this? Well, that's a mod too, but why is it colored? Like I said, there's plenty of free aircraft out there to make this free flight simulator so worth free. Yeah, I think I had a bird strike because I was lifting and all of a sudden it just boom. I heard a thud and then I crashed. So we're going to do campaign, UN pilot, and basically you fly around from place to place as a helicopter pilot, and supposedly they get harder as you go along. So he wants me to haul some trash. Okay. Took me off. I ain't reading all this crap. I wonder, objective. Good morning, sir. I met my partner, Captain Benito, in the headquarters tent after breakfast. Hey, rookie, have you got the route planned out and on the map already? Here, let me see. That'll work. We're flying to checkpoint 8, dropping off some supplies. Easy work, no problem. Let's head out to the chopper. Alright, here we go, folks. Like I said, I wish the in-game map was a flight planner as well, but it's not. Alright.
Listen, rookie, remember this spot. You'll always land here on this pad. If you take someone else's, the ground crew will chew you out. Well, what are you staring at?
What
Come
pad
on,
am I
go.
on?
Take off.
I'm looking to see what pad I'm on. Alright, I'm on the second one from the left on the top row. No, second one from the left. So this is the one they want me to land on all the time. Notice how this symbol doesn't match where I'm at. That's supposed to be the pad. Oh, there's a Mi-24 to me. Look at there. There's all kinds of helicopters here. Alright, so let's bring up the GPS so we can see where we're at. And it won't come up while you're in chase mode. This is another DLC you can buy for it as well. So we want to fly the purple one to waypoint 1. Oh, I remember this. I quit this because I fell asleep was falling asleep in my chair. Alright, I can't tell which way I'm headed. I gotta go around to the north. Look at that wind. That windsock is right. I got a headwind right there. Alright, now I'm headed in the right direction. Alright, I'm set to full throttle without losing lift or overspeeding my props. And we're headed to the first waypoint. Yeah, I don't know what that crash was all about, unless it decided that I hit a building. That might be what it is. It might have thought I hit a building, but I landed on a building earlier.
Cost 2, airborne.
So what we got to do is fly this route and then land on a THARP and then fly back. And I thought about skipping the waypoints, but it kind of takes you through some valleys and stuff, so you don't have to fly over the mountains. So, oh, power lines, get over those. 250, we're over them. It's a river. Is that a river? It is a river. Not a very good one. Looks like it's painted on. There's the bridge. Alright, I can see waypoint 1 on the GPS now.
Cost 2, passing waypoint 2 at 400.
You have to be within 1 mile of that waypoint or it won't give you credit for flying to it.
Springfield 1, East RTV at 600.
You know what, man, having to keep forward pressure on the stick is, I guess it's a way of making sure you don't walk away and let the helicopter fly itself. The bad thing is, once it snows up, it's hard to get it to come back. You know, I'm way forward. I have no more forward stick, and it doesn't want to come down. But I think cutting throttle will remedy some of the forward stick problems I'm having.
Head to the north of town. There's a river there that will
Alright,
take us
I got
directly
credit for that
northbound.
waypoint because he's talking to me. See it switch over? There's an airport here. I could refuel if I wanted. In IRL, you never fly in front of the runway approach. You fly midfield. You turn and go across it at the middle at about 2,000 feet minimum. I'm at I'm about 700 feet, 300 feet AGL. Let's get back on my line.
UC-3, passing waypoint 2 at 2,100.
This game's fun though. For free? Hell. But I've got, I think I got about $200 wrapped up in it. Because I bought all the American F-Series aircraft, the F-14, 15, 16, and 18. I bought them all. And I bought 3 helicopters. I think the only helicopter I haven't bought yet is the Hind. There's power lines in front of me. Oh, they're parallel, okay. I have to start gaining some elevation here.
Here's the river. Follow it to the north and don't veer off course.
Follow the river. See the river below me? Down there. Take my finger off the throttle. And get some altitude because we're getting into some elevation here. Till it's windy up here. I'm having to correct it. You're going to constantly watch your instruments because you'll be descending and not know it. Got about a 500 feet per minute climb right now. As long as I'm not burning off any airspeed. And my blade RPMs is staying in the green. So I gotta get up here and land at a FARP. And these FARPs, they're built up on mounds, which is stupid. But we'll see. And
Keep your eyes
toodles.
open around here, Nugget. This is where I got my canopy shot off last time.
Is this where you took fire?
Yeah, why? Are you scared? We can land and you can walk it from here if you'd like. Might be safer.
No, not afraid, of course.
No? Just looked that way to me then.
I don't believe him. I don't believe him a bit. He's scared or scared. You're scared, say you're scared. He's scared. I ain't scared. I'm in a helicopter. I can get away. Alright, we're getting ready to get to the next waypoint. Because it's flashing. Tell me to turn north. Here I am descending again. I don't want to descend. You burn speed when you climb. I can't tell which way I'm headed. I think that's the right direction. See, I'm descending again. I got a bad habit of when I turn into pushing forward on the stick. Now remember, I just starts flattening it out once I get through here. The GPS is a little slow to update, y'all. So you're gonna make me turn and go up through that valley right there.
North here, along the left bank.
I'm going right up the gut. And I'm descending again. I was descending 2,000 feet per minute. Guys, I'm just very, very little inputs. And this game is a lot. I know in Flight Sim you'd have to go like this joystick would go this far. If you went, you would go this far to get a reaction. In this game, you go that far to get a reaction. And I've got another joystick. I'm thinking about putting it over here to my left, use it for up and down collective. So I don't have to use my slider for throttle. Plus it would give me some extra buttons. Oh hell, we're almost here, guys. I gotta start burning off some speed. I'm getting some wind gust. Some turbulence. He'll pop smoke where he wants me to land. He ought to be. What's my speed? 50 knots.
Checkpoint 8, this is Springfield 2. How do you read?
Springfield, checkpoint 8.
My co-pilot will answer it.
Roger, mark the LZ. We're 2 minutes out.
Roger, Springfield. Copy red
LZ, landing zone, y'all. I've actually been on some UN missions in Macedonia. It's actually quite cool. We're on the Macedonia, or no, Skopje was a town. Macedonia-Serbia border. Counting donkeys. Alright, we gotta start slowing down. I'm gonna cut power and nose up.
Checkpoint 8, Springfield 2. Contact red smoke.
Roger, Springfield. Headed straight for the mark. It's flat all around.
Copy that. Rookie, you see the red smoke marker? Land us right there, carefully.
I'm trying to burn off some speed. It's not working.
Checkpoint 8 Springfield. Be advised, unloading cargo now.
What? It's all gonna break. Springfield.
Haha, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Relax. Landing now.
I don't like not being able to see. Damn you. Oh, that's a little harder.
All right,
Don't flip.
Rookie. Keep her steady right where she is. They're going to unload us now. Don't
That was-
move, or you're going to kill someone with these rotor blades.
That was close to a crash. I'll shut her down so I don't kill anybody with the rotor blades.
Good day, fellas. Got everything?
Everything that was ordered.
All right, hang on. We'll unload quickly.
Alright, I did crash. I'm burning, so I gotta get repairs. I need repairs! Oh, it won't let me. Oh, F11. Ground crew, F8. Request repair, F3.
Request repair.
Oh, look at there, I got repaired. Oh, no, I didn't. I don't have a blade. I'm missing a blade. I think I just failed this, y'all. I got in a hurry. I should have.
Where's the adapter? I specifically asked for the adapter.
It's not there?
No, of course not. What the hell?
Hey, maybe they forgot it or didn't have time to pack it. We'll get it next time.
Next time? How am I supposed to play my PlayStation? I asked the sergeant specifically for the adapter. Anyway, looks like you got everything out. You're good to go.
PlayStation? Well, good luck to you. All right, Rookie. Take her up. Remember, she's a half a ton lighter now, so be careful. We're going to take the same route back home.
So I had 1,000 pounds on? Well, it won't repair me, so I forgot what request a new. If I do a repair, I don't get docked for it, but I don't think it's going to let me do a repair.
Request repair.
I don't think you can do repairs unless you're on an actual FARP. This is not a FARP. I can't do anything. Alright, there's a way to request a new helicopter. I just gotta remember how. REQUEST? Nope, that ain't it. I don't remember the command. Jump into another aircraft. Right Alt J. Right Alt J. See? I failed it. I failed it. Hey, Karen. I landed too hard. Well, I guess we'll fly it again. If it makes me start all the way at the very beginning, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, don't forget his PSX, whatever it was he wanted. This time, Shawnee. Oh, sorry. Can you tell what I'm drinking? tear this label off. Lipton sends me a check, I'll start drinking with their label on. But until then, not going to happen. Damn, what'd they put this on here with? I need a knife. This'll work. Oh, I just spilled it. That was cute. That was cute. It's not cutting. It'd help if I had a knife. Alright. Like I said, you want me to drink with your label on? Send me a check. Or pay my iRacing every month. And I'll even put your logo on my iRacing car. Yeah, there you go, folks. You heard it here. If you sponsor my iRacing every month, I will put your company logo on my car. And we will do multiple. So if you want to sponsor me in iRacing, I will take multiple sponsors. The more money you give me, the bigger the logo. Guys, iRacing is expensive. For 2 years, it cost me $198. That's just a 2-year subscription. That's not counting buying the tracks and buying the cars. The cars are $11 to $15. The tracks are $9 to $15.
Listen, rookie, remember this spot. You will always land here
Alright,
on
guys.
this pad.
So,
If you take someone else's, the ground crew will chew you out.
this is the co-pilot seat.
What are you staring at? Come on, let's go. Take off.
That's the pilot seat. Alright, so F2. Oh, gotta bring up my... No, I can't do it from here. Gotta do it from here. Alt, left shift, left alt, Bravo. This is a $5 DLC. But you don't have to have it. There is a map right here. And we're flying up there. That's where we're going. Right there. Okay, it warmed up. Okay, it warmed up. Okay, it warmed up. I'm zooming out, guys, because I can see my tail on that cursor. That's the tail right there. Kind of hard to see. So I'm facing south right now. And according to that, I am facing... Guys, I ain't lying when I said I can't see. Yeah, I'm facing south... East? No, south... No, southeast. South-southeast. So I need to make a left turn when I come off this pad. Need to make a left turn, Clyde. And let's go out one more notch. 2 more notches. 3 more notches. What I'm doing, guys, is I'm using the bottom of that panel to make sure I'm looking forward. So if the line of my, so if it's the line on that panel and the line on the bottom of my screen line up, then I know I'm looking forward. Alright, so half throttle, it's pre-hover. And we'll start slowly applying until it wants to start turning right. And then we'll counter that with rudder. Alright. And now that we're forward momentum, where'd my GPS marker disappeared? Oh, we're that far south already? Alright, we're not full throttle, because if you full throttle, you overspeed the blades and lose lift. So keep your blade RPMs in the green. I remember the first time I played this game, I hit these power lines once. I was flying low and fast and whammy, power line. Alright, right turn, Clyde. We're pretty much following this river, y'all. That's what it boils down to. Can you imagine trying to land on that FARP with no lights? Where they pop that smoke? You couldn't do it at night. You wouldn't be able to see the smoke.
Code 2, passing waypoint 2 at 400.
Well, there's a helicopter. He just went over waypoint 2. Oh, he's headed back. He was headed back.
Springfield 1, East RTV at 600.
We're honking now, boys. Got just a little bit of lift. I'm having to fight it left and right, though. Guys, just turn a little bit and then wait for the GPS to catch up. GPS is a little bit delayed. Wonder if I can go in and change something so that updates more often. See, now I jumped across the line. As long as my wings touching it, I'll be happy. Actually, I know how to fix that. I'll go out in one ring. Or in a ring. There. Oh! What makes this game so hard to fly? This game with all the keypad shortcuts and you have to be stick on all the time makes it hard to fly. Because if I take my hand off the joystick, this happens. You have to keep constant forward pressure on the stick. Now let it off a little bit so I can get just below the horizon line. And I don't want to overspeed it or I'll blow up.
UC3, passing waypoint 2 at 2100.
Oh, I am way too fast. I gotta burn off some speed, y'all. going too fast and my blades will actually fold over. I'm climbing to burn some speed.
Head to the north of town. There's a river there that will take us directly northbound.
I flew right through here last time. Right up through where that opening is in the trees up. I'll put my down cross member on it right. I'll fly right up through that valley right there. Let's turn back to it. I gotta take the steering wheel down. I don't use it anymore. Oh, I did iRace. Actually, I think iRacing, I think ARCA's at Daytona. I may do some races tomorrow. Get my I rating back up. I raced at Richmond the other night in the trucks and lost 250 I rating. And I didn't cause the wreck. They've got to do something. iRacing's got to do something different with that. Punishing people for safety rating and I rating, and it's not their fault that they were in the wreck. Guy bounced off the wall, hit me, knocked me into another car, and I got a 12X for it. If I'd have took any more damage that race, I'd have got disqualified. Boys, I hope we get there before dark. Start my turn now, slow turn. A little faster turn.
Here's the river. Follow it to the north and don't veer off course.
Here's the river. See the line of trees to the right? Oh man, I am hard right stick. Why are you not turning? Probably because I was in a dive. Gotta pay more attention to my instruments. Guys, this game is free. The airplanes and the maps is what cost you money. But if you do decide to download it and play it, if you do decide to buy the DLC, buy Flaming Cliffs 3. It comes with 5 or 6 aircraft. And then go to their site and their user files and download the aircraft mods that are flyable. That's the Blackhawks, the Chinook, the F-117. There's another one too, and I can't remember what it was. And I didn't even go through them all. I found the 2 helicopters and the F-17, and that's primarily what and the C-130. I like that one a lot. C-130 Dragon. Puff the Magic Dragon lives by the sea. It's got 3 weapon systems on it. They just orbit over an area and put rounds down range. And if you've ever seen one at night, It is awesome because of the tracer rounds coming out of the plane. It's got an artillery piece, a machine gun, and I can't remember if the other game's, I think it's 130 mic, I think. I can't remember. I can't remember what the other gun is on there.
Keep your eyes open around here, Nugget. This is where I got my canopy shot off last time.
Is this where you took fire?
Yeah, why? Are you scared? We can land and you can walk it from here if you'd like. Might be safer.
No, not afraid, of course.
No? Just looked that way to me then.
Alright guys, this time we're going to slow down a lot sooner. Alright, he's going to tell me to turn here in a minute. I gotta cut some power here. I'm going way too fast. Way too fast. And nose up to burn some speed. There we go. I'm happy with that now. Right up through this valley, y'all. Guys, I'm going to land this and then I'm going to go eat. I'm getting hungry. I think I'm going to have pizza. Supreme Pizza. You can tell I cut power. She nosed over. Fly right up through there. That valley to the left. The valley to the left. Keep an eye on my instruments so I'm not climbing. I want that needle, the big gauge bottom right, I want to keep it on 0. Above it I'm climbing, below it I'm descending. That's thousands of feet. 1,000, 2,000.
North here, along the left bank.
I've already turned north. Along the north bank. How can it be the north bank when it's running north and south? Oh, you mean on the left side of it. Okay. I'm pretty sure we want to start slowing down here. What's my altitude? 1,000 feet. We're going to the deck, y'all. Going to the deck. I can feel less pressure on my force feedback when I cut the throttle. I'm actually back a little bit now. No, I'm not. I'm a little bit forward and a little bit right. See that upper left box that tells you where my rudder and stuff's at? He should be telling me he's going to be popping smoke. When he does, I'll hit the deck and slow down. Excuse me. I want to climb a little because it helps burn speed. I want to burn speed a lot. I just cut throttle. If she wants to nose over, pull back on the nose, you start burning speed. See my speed needle? Second big one from the left. So I'm burning speed now. And then we'll slowly apply speed.
Checkpoint 8, this is Springfield 2. How do you read?
Springfield, checkpoint 8.
Well, I'm 600 feet above the ground right now.
Roger, mark the LZ. We're 2 minutes out.
So he's going to blow smoke. Alright, so there's where we're landing. And guys, as you lose forward speed, the helicopter automatically wants to start turning right. So I got to get a little bit of collective. And I start losing lift as I lose speed as well. I mean, I'm giving it left rudder and applying a little bit of collective. I'm coming in a little slower this time, a little slower and lower. All right, there's the park.
Checkpoint 8, Springfield 2. Contact red smoke.
Roger, Springfield. Headed straight for the mark. It's flat all around.
Copy that.
It ain't
Rookie,
that flat.
you see the red smoke marker? Land us right there, carefully. Checkpoint 8, Springfield. Be advised, unloading cargo now.
What? It's all gonna break? Springfield.
Haha, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Relax. Landing now.
Did it again. It's not. I'm throttling it up and it's not throttling up. Alright, I'm done. Who's streaming right now? That's from the Dreams Team Sexy. And the answer is... Is Stratus still streaming? Is Stratus still streaming? He was playing Red Dead Online. Red Dead Redemption is what he was playing. Yep, he's still playing. So we'll go raid Stratus, y'all. We'll go raid Stratus. You guys go over and tell Stratus B I said hi. We'll go raid Stratus. Like I said, guys, go over and tell Stratus B that My Unlimited said hi, y'all, and we're out. We'll catch you later.